Come on, Gallo. All we need is a single, man. 2 men score. Come on, Gallo.
0-2.
You can do it. Come on, brother. Oh, shit. Something's telling BC that I am L-I-V-E motherfucking live. Is this true, unit? Is your boy BC fucking live? Could it be? Red team, go! Yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. Got my Yankees on right now before John Cena comes back to Monday Night Raw. I've never been a big John Cena fan. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Pro wrestling has sucked so bad in the last 10 years. I actually look forward to the dude coming back every now and again. Another summer of Cena? Sign me up, dude. Something, especially with Cody Rhodes being out, dude. For WWE, bring back Cena. Everybody thinks it's Austin Theory, and I do too, but Cena earlier put something on his social, I guess, and it was just Seth Rollins' picture, but he's a top heel. So is he going to work Seth Rollins first? Austin Theory SummerSlam? Oh, I don't know, man. Impromptu Money in the Bank match, maybe, in 5 nights? I doubt it. I don't know why he's posting up Seth Rollins, though, man. Maybe they do Austin Theory at WrestleMania? I think it's perfect for SummerSlam, to be honest with you guys. But he posted a picture of Seth Rollins. Maybe it's just appreciation, you know what I mean? I don't fucking know, man. We are live. My Yankees, I think we just stranded 2 on base, second base and third, and then we got our final out because we fucking can't send guys home. If it's not the home run ball, we probably would have lost 13 more games this year. But you know what? We're currently the best team in baseball. So I'm going to switch the channel over to the USA Network. And for the next hour, BC's going to be with you guys, man. For the whole hour, I'm going to do a live reaction, watch along, review, whatever the fuck you want to call it. BC's going to be live with you guys, man. So we can do this shit together. And then tomorrow at some point, the last 2 hours of the show, hour 2, hour 3, will be reviewed like we normally do. Maybe we can do that live too. But either way, you guys will get a review one way or the other. If I have to do it really early, obviously it's not going to be live. So that's the deal, man. Hopefully you guys caught a little video I put up earlier, just a couple minutes long, having some fun with Cesaro, Claudia, and Tony Khan. Yeah. The funniest thing you'll ever see with Tony Khan is when he shows affection to all of his wrestlers, and it's funny, man. And nobody's bashing him, man. There's this group in pro wrestling, AEW fans. They think you're just attacking. Relax. We're laughing because it's funny. Have you ever seen Tony Khan try to hug somebody? It's hilarious. If your fucking balls crumped up in your fucking trousers because you didn't laugh and you don't want other people talking about awkward hugs, you might want to check yourself or you'll wreck yourself, dog. It's funny. The dude hugs them with such passion. You would think a son of a bitch is going away to a war for the next 3 years and you're not going to see him again. You would think you didn't see your fucking wife or your significant other for 10 years and he comes back or she comes back and you're like, oh, Sasha! The fucking hug is I mean, he looks like he's in tears. He's holding on for dear life. Cesaro's like petting his head, Claudio. He's petting on his fucking head. You see Okada? Fucking Okada's fucking, Okada's got his hands on, Tony wrapped his arms around him from the back. Like a doggy style hug. And Okada's just like holding his arms like, okay, buddy, I'm going back to Japan, guys. I don't know what kind of door you think is opening, but this one is still forbidden, okay? Get the fuck away from my ass, dog. So anyway, guys, we love Tony Khan for his passion. All right, it's funny. Just laugh. There's a group of fans out there that just don't want to laugh. Oh, you guys, it was an amazing show, and all you're talking about is a hug. Relax. It's fucking hilarious, bro. So BC had some fun with it because because it's fucking funny. Tony Khan hugging people. I don't know if there's anything funnier than that. It's fucking awesome. So this was from what the fuck was it from? After the event, they do some fucking, they call it a media scrum or some shit. There's no media, guys. It's not like fucking Sports Illustrated sent their fucking people out. It's not like fucking Forbes is there with their frontline people. This is like, when they say media, it's like some fucking ragtag journalists, some fucking YouTubers, some content creators, and they pump the egos of the wrestlers by asking them some stupid questions that don't move the needle one fucking bit. But the one good thing we got from it was Cesaro getting the shit fucked out of him through that hug. Oh, and again, it's funny. Laugh at it. If you're a diehard AEW fan, laugh. That shit was funny. It always is when he hugs people. These wrestlers are like, it's like he's a fucking kid running up to him and trying to get a giant hug from their father. I don't know what's worse, Matt Riddle? Randy, don't leave my real dad when he... Or Tony hugging the shit out of my father. It's always funny to see, what's that little... Because Dax is not a big dude at all. And it's funny to run up to him all the time and give him a giant hug, and Dax is just like, okay, buddy. Anyway, that was some fun shit, bro. I tell ya. All right, now, where are we at? 3 minutes till Raw. I want to get over to a couple of things. First of all, man, there was a couple of... there's a new button on regular videos. It's called Thanks. Maybe it's Super Thanks. Maybe it's fucking Mega Thanks. Maybe it's just Thanks. But it's a button where you can actually still tip the performer even though it's not a live stream. Now, this is a new button. I'm not too familiar with it. You guys are already utilizing it. Dave Mealy already did it last week, and there was a couple on the last video, so I always want to make sure I'm giving you guys a shout-out because this is after we're live. This is on a regular video. You can also do it on the live stream once it's up, but I won't find out until like later that night or whatever, so I can give you a shout out on the next video. But Gabrielle Ohayon, Gabrielle actually is one of our tried and true. So Gabrielle with a 5-spot tip on that last video. I appreciate the coffee, Gabrielle. I did see that. Thanks. Thank you right back. And Dino with a separate account. Dino, I did see why you had to use a different one. But still showing the love and respect, man. I got that 2-spot. So, Dino, I appreciate that. Thanks on the last video, man. So, want to make sure that you guys understand that I'm getting it. It's just, that's not part of the original Super Chats. But I'm getting used to this thanks thing, man. That's pretty cool how you guys can tip afterwards. Listen, Raw hasn't even started yet. BC's not even been on the air for 10 minutes. And you guys already went over 100 on the ups. Now, I don't know if you guys are just excited to see BC or you're more excited to see John Cena, but I love the energy with that 100 already. Let's make that 200, bro. Before we do anything, man, Raw's not even on the air yet, guys, so I'm just giving you guys some love right now because I got some more supers for this stream. Jeffrey Ross, $4.99. I've been watching NXT, and it's crazy. They have multiple storylines going at once. But the main roster can barely give us one. NXT's always been that way, man. When you have a show that's 1 hour to 2 hours every week, you ain't got to worry about a second main show, a third. You're going to be able to produce really good television. WWF was at its best back in the day when it was just 1 hour on Superstars or 1 hour on Raw because every single segment was a badass storyline. And then it turned into such a big conglomerate, rated conglomerate that they just couldn't control the beast anymore. And before you knew it, Vince got older and older, and he no longer gave a fuck anymore. He liquidated, got all the money, and this is the product we have today, guys. Jeffrey Ross, no doubt. And Jeffrey Ross also with another $1.99. What the fuck did... Oh, no. Jeffrey Ross, you were actually the last super on the last stream, man. What did they do to Pete Dunne? And you were the first live stream super on this fucking Monday Night Raw one. So, Jeffrey Ross, you were the last one and you were the first one, bro. Badass. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, 10 spot. I'm expecting Austin Theory to interrupt the celebration to challenge Cena at SummerSlam. If the match happens for the championship, Cena must lose to Theory. Well, that's what we think, but also John Cena put up a picture earlier today with Seth Rollins, no caption. Cena usually doesn't do captions. He just put up Seth Rollins' picture. So maybe they're just swerving us, and it is going to be Austin Theory. But he swerved us with Seth Rollins. Look at Xia Li, man. They're showing footage of John Cena arriving at the building earlier today. Xia Li, so fucking beautiful. Such a badass. Although, Xia Li's character, she comes out badass, straight face, ready to whoop ass, and then they have her just kind of like laughing and giggling backstage like a goofball. You got to be careful how you use these people. I would not have Xia Li right there, to be honest with you. Dolph Ziggler played it pretty good. He's like, all right, I'll give you a handshake. I didn't want to fucking hug you, bro. Becky Lynch played her character good. Look at Becky. See, Becky's not showing any emotion. Becky just fucking sat there, bro, like she's distraught that she doesn't have a title match. That's what I mean. Play your character even though you have to be in this segment. I love that. He's going through the whole fucking roster backstage. There's Ezekiel. I wonder where his older brother Elias and his younger brother Elrod, I think, is in the building, guys. So Ezekiel has his whole family here. Look at little fucking Spud. Drake Maverick. He loves his cameraman, just like Austin used to have a lot of fun with the camera. The camera girl. Look at Jason Jordan, guys. Jason Jordan used to be in a tag team with Chad Gable down in NXT. Maybe they had a little bit of run on the main roster too, but Jason Jordan got pretty severely hurt, and now he's an agent backstage. Look at Doc Hendricks. Michael P.S. Hayes. He does the double heel click. Are we going to start off with Cena, middle of the ring? Anyway, no doubt, man. He might just being swerve. He might swerve us with the Seth Rollins picture, but we do think it's going to be Austin Theory. What is this a second chance battle royal like they always do? I think this is a second chance battle royal. They always do something fucking stupid like this. They put all the fucking jabronis in one match and see how pathetically embarrassing they can make them look. And when I say jabronis, they all got a jobber entrance except for two individuals, Rey Mysterio and Dominic, which leads me to believe that one of these dudes, probably Rey, is going to win this son of a bitch. Unless there's going to be more entrances. What do you mean the team of? Introducing first the team of Dominic and Rey. Who the fuck cares? This is a battle royal, is it not? Oh, Shinsuke's getting okay, Shinsuke's in a non-jobber entrance as well, so he's getting the entrance. Maybe Shinsuke takes this spot, man. So that makes sense, actually, if Sami gets it. But then the whole Shinsuke, Sami Zayn beat him Friday to get the spot, and then Shinsuke just a few days later gets it back. WWE is so fucking stupid. Riddle's probably okay. Riddle's getting a fucking entrance. Oh, wait, Riddle has nothing for Money in the Bank? All right, so maybe Matt Riddle wins this son of a bitch, and he does it for Randy. Maybe he does it for Randy. Oh, dude, listen, I never want to see anybody get injured, ever. But if he ever falls off that scooter during his entrance, I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off, bro. And if I find out he didn't break any bones and he's okay, I'm going to laugh even fucking harder because then I know he's unharmed. He's good, we can laugh. But if he ever fucking falls off that son of a bitchin' scooter, dude, if you think BC is not going to laugh the fucking rest of the stream, it'll be like, you guys remember when, what was his name, dude? Titus O'Neil. He ran at full speed down the greatest Royal Rumble. I think it was in Saudi. And he was running so fast, and he's not the most athletic dude. And he just fucking, or at one point he was, then he just become unorthodox. And he fucking slipped and he fell. He was going so fast that son of a bitch went underneath the ring, guys. So he slipped and he fucking went under. Now, there used to be a steel bar, usually, like, right in the middle. For some reason, they removed it earlier in the day. That dude could have been severely injured. But because he wasn't, to this day, we laugh our asses off at that. All right, guys, so you are witnessing now. If you are, well, I can fucking speak. Let's start a coffee. If you're watching Raw right now, you are witnessing a battle royal for the last spot in the Money in the Bank briefcase match this Saturday, guys. This is a go-home show. We're only 5 days away. And you got some big names that got jobber entrances. AJ Styles, for instance, treated like shit. Tommaso, treated like shit. And you could just go through this match. There's many more. Ali's on his way out anyway. I think The Miz is somewhere in there. Poor fucking T-Bar. Dominic Dijakovic. This guy's been a jobber since he got to the main roster. Oh, who do you got in there? Dolph, R-Truth is in this. Rico shit. DJ is a prodigy, 199. Show should start with Theory coming out to Cena's theme. That would have been better than this. DJ is a prodigy. I would have taken the Cena-Austin Theory route right from the jump and have a cool storyline throughout the night with those two. I think that would be pretty fun. The fourth one, 2-spot. Yo, BC, I'm now convinced Sting is a maniac. You're talking about Forbidden Door when Sting jumped off the tunnel. One of the fucking entrance tunnels. Yeah. But you know what, though, Sting, I mean, okay, it's almost like a suicide dive and a moonsault these days. If Sting just jumps off things that are around that height. I get it. It's cool. He's still 60-something. It's still phenomenal every time he does it. But, all right, we've seen it. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I feel like every single time he's going to do this, we're just going to geek out and we're going to repeat the process. Sting has perfected that little jump off a high area, and then he goes away for like 2 months. You won't see him compete or even get physical for a month or two, and then he comes back and he does it again, and then he's not seen for a month or two, then he does it again. But yeah, Sting's always been a maniac, fourth one. He is a fuck. That's why he's always been legendary status, even before. I'm talking WCW days, before Nitro. I'm talking the 80s into the 90s. Sting was a superstar without the WWF machine or without his original tag team partner, The Ultimate Warrior. He went off and he did his own thing in a company that was not as big as WWF, and Sting was a legit bona fide superstar. And his mystique just grew by the year, and he kept re-identifying himself, reimagining himself, I should say, just like Chris Jericho does. So anyway, I can't give Sting more praise than I am. Obviously, Sting is fucking epic. Oh, wow, a flip and a dive! T-Bar just threw somebody on top of 4 other people, and everybody's like, wow! I wish more people oohed and awed and wowed over storylines than they do with the fucking flips and the dives. I wish instead of chanting, "We want tables," "We want tables," 15 times a show, I wish people grew a sack and chanted, "We want storylines. We want storylines." You want to know one of the big problems of pro wrestling today? People that show up and chant, "We want tables," instead of "We want storylines. People that chant, "This is awesome," for mediocrity or just good. No, this is mediocre. Learn it. Youngblood 085, 5-spot. I imagine you've heard of the Glenn Jacobs backlash. Yeah, that's a little too political for BC, man. You're never going to change somebody's mind. I don't agree with everybody coming and bashing him because this dude has always thought that way. He always thought that babies were getting whatted from doing that. So obviously this is a victory for him, and everybody bashes him now. Well, you knew how he was before. Now all of a sudden all the wrestlers want nothing to do with him. He's never changed. He's never changed. You just all of a sudden give a fuck because you didn't get your fucking way. If you want it changed, change it. But all of a sudden, Kane's legacy is erased because they don't like his stance politically. I don't agree with canceling the guy out, to be honest. And by the way, I don't even necessarily agree with Kane. So that tells you something. I'm not going to get in depth. I have my own personal stories with my mother and past pregnancies. So I have a reason to think and feel the way that I do. But I also feel like Kane can say whatever the fuck he wants and not have everybody turn their backs on him. The same way that people think. The same way that people think that women have lost their rights to choose. There are people like Kane that think babies are literally dying. You see what I'm saying? So you're not going to change his mind. And people like that. But by just canceling them out and not wanting to talk to them ever again. Nothing is ever going to get better with this type of philosophy that we have in 2022. Where if we don't agree, I'm just going to never talk to you again and cancel you. It's so fucking weird, bro. So while I don't agree with Glenn Jacobs, and I have my own reasons, and I'm not going to go into it, man. This is not a political thing. But fucking dragging this dude and dragging his... I've seen people want him out of the Hall of Fame. The fuck does that have to do with his fucking political thought that he's had way before he got the WWF? This dude always felt that way. He always felt that way. This is nothing new. It's just that they didn't get their way now. The law got reversed, so now they're jumping on anybody who speaks out against. Glenn Jacobs has always stayed true to how he felt. But you're never going to change. You know, you want to change it, guys? Get off your fucking asses. Get off of social media. Stop bashing Kane. Change the laws. Get it. You got to get into the game, I guess. You got to get into politics. You got to get into the game. They sit there on their fucking thumbs, one thumb up their ass, their fucking few fingers on the keyboard, and all they're doing with their day, like fucking Paige just spends every minute of the day just fucking going back and forth with people who disagree with her. Nothing to do with her. That's what's going to happen. There. How about instead of making sex tapes, how about you get into politics and change the rule so that you can protect the women that you say you want to protect? No, you just want to fuck. Anyway. Yes, I did hear about that Young Blood 085. We're back on the, yeah, we got big storms around, guys. You're going to have to deal with the lag or catch this at another time. I don't know what to tell you. There's big storms in the city area. Maybe, possibly, we can clear out of them, but there's no guarantees. Dominic and Dolph over the top. No, Dominic hits. Dolph stays on board. Matt Riddle chops the shit out of T-Bar. I'm surprised T-Bar's even still in this motherfucker. Dolph Ziggler with a powerbomb onto Stereo. Stereo's fucking about to take a ride. Dolph takes the ride. They both stay up. If you guys are just joining, man, there's a battle royal to the side. The last participant in the Money Bank last match from Saturday. I was hoping they started off with something fun. Maybe start something with Theory and Cena and have that storyline kind of move on throughout the night. Something big is happening with that. Oh, is Mysterio supposed to stay on there, man? Mysterio just got catapulted by Miz and Dolph. For a second, it looked like he wanted to cling on. But instead, he took a fucking nosedive. Riddle down. They're trying to get Riddle out, man. The fuck is Miz doing? Biting his nipple? Rico shit gonna take out T-Bar, and he does. T-Bar goes over the top. Rico shit springboard, but he gets caught with a choke slam by T-Bar. T-Bar brings him over the top rope, and T-Bar chucks Ricochet. Ricochet lands on a ladder. Ricochet lands on a ladder, and T-Bar's trying to catch him if he tries to get back in the ring. Ricochet jumps off. He tries to do a forearm to the dome piece. T-Bar grabs him by the neck. Frankensteiner T-Bar off the apron. Damn. That was a pretty cool elimination. Ricochet eliminates T-Bar with a Frankensteiner off the apron after Ricochet jumped on a ladder first. Pretty badass. William F. William F. Hey, brother. Yeah, there's storm coming in about guys. What do you mean by lag? Is my words not matching the video? Is that what you mean? Let me know what you guys mean, man. Like, do you just not hear me? Are my words not matching the video? Let me know, guys, because if you just can't hear me, then we're just gonna have to stop this stream. There's nothing we can do. Oh, it's static. Oh shit. All right. Static, all right. I'm hearing myself fine on playback, man. That's crazy. All right, well, if it gets too fucking bad, man, let me know, and I'll see what I can do, man. It's only 1 hour anyway, guys. The next 2 hours will be tomorrow. So, yeah, nothing I can do, man. It is what it is. William F. Great Tony Khan video, BC. 1 hour of Raw that you will make entertaining. Fuck yeah, dude. Whether you guys can hear me or not, whether they're static or not, it's probably going to be more entertaining than this fucking shit show. And I'm glad, William F., that you enjoyed the video earlier, dude. I'm definitely glad you enjoyed that. I was at a coffee shop. My meeting kind of got delayed big time. So I took a half an hour and I whipped that video up. No lie, man. That was just me having fun, drinking a coffee. Meeting got postponed big time. And I dished that out to you guys, man. A few thousand of you guys have already caught that. I'm glad you guys are laughing at it and having fun with it, man. I know other people are just kind of crying. Don't talk about the way Tony Khan hugs his talent. It's funny, man. It's cringeworthy. It's awkward as fuck. That's TK. It's kind of why we love him. I mean, yes. I mean, I put emphasis on cringeworthy, but William F., I'm glad you caught that earlier, dude. That's a little bit of the song is from Gary LaVox. He's actually the lead singer of Rascal Flatts. It's a country band. But it fit that video so perfectly. William F., much love and respect, dude. Reginald Rambo. Hold on, let me get my coffee going, dude. What the fuck is BC doing over here? Slacking. Let's do a Dunkin' Hazelnut. What do you guys think? We're fucking Dunkin' Hazelnut up in this bitch. Hold on. Strength is going to be maxed out. Temp is going to be maxed out. We're going to do 12 ounce. Put them up, amp unit. Put it up, man. Look at that shit, huh? Wow, look at the fucking thickness on that, huh? That was a tricep day today, man. Reginald. Oh, listen to that. The little engine that could. There goes the coffee. Yeah, by the way, you guys didn't know that Optimus is a Yankee fan, did ya? Optimus Prime is a Yankee fan. Well done, Freedom Fighters. Reginald Rumble, 2 spots. Cena back at it, saving Raw, LOL. That's what happens when you do not build stars. Original Rumble. Exactly right, dude. Jacqueline Robinson, 2-spot. Sending the the emoji sticker of the fox. Jacqueline Robinson, glad you're up in here. Much love and respect. I love it. Carlos Ray with a 20 spot up front, man. BC, let Tony enjoy those hugs. They cost him plenty. Laugh my ass off. Salute. Carlos, hold on. Oh, that's great, man. Carlos, I'm going to give you a proper salute in a second, man. I'm going to give you a proper salute once the coffee is done. How's the static, guys? Is it the same or worse? Let me know. If it's any worse, let me know. If it's the same, there's nothing I can do. Carlos, I'm going to give you a proper salute in a second, man. Jimmy Fingers, 19 with a 219. I would pay another 219 to see Cena heal the fans. Oh, that's been years long overdue, Jimmy Fingers, 19. No fucking question, man. Osea Weidman, 499. I think Riddle will get it. Yeah, at this point, it looks it. Are we at the final 4? Or final 3, Ricochet, AJ Styles, and Matt Riddle is the final 3, Osea Weidman. Derek Fleming Jr., 199. Kevin Dunn is running my eyes already. Oh, ruining? Miz just got taken out. His knee is busted up, storyline-wise. Loud and clear. Okay. All right, so the mic is okay for now, man. Good. Very good. Live, man. We're in the middle of a storm. I blew out every mic as it is anyway. I just fixed them all up to get by. So when we're live, man, you know how it is, man, especially when we get fully amplified. Oh, that's a good sound. It's AJ Styles and Matt Riddle right now. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to choose Matt Riddle. I say fuck that shit. I got AJ motherfucking Styles. Oh, Miz was never eliminated. That's what the deal was. So he just eliminated AJ Styles. What the fuck did Styles go over the top rope for anyway? Even if you're going to deliver a phenomenal forearm, go underneath, bro. So now it's down to Riddle and Miz. So Osea Weidman, obviously it's going to be Riddle now. There's no way that Miz is getting this spot. Derek Fleming Jr., yeah. Done this shit, bro. Derek Fleming Jr. 199 almost got me fired at work with that music video. Derek Fleming Jr., Gary LaVox, Rascal Flatts, singing Tony Khan's love song, bro. Randy Orton DDT from Riddle to Miz. Now he's setting up for the RKO, man. Oh, skull crushing finale. Oh, both men are going over the top. One man will stay, one man will fall. It's like my drill instructor said long ago. Men, 50 are going away on a mission. 25 of you ain't coming back. You guys remember that? Dazed and Confused. Good movie. Oh, no. Fuck, bro. They're both on the apron right now. Oh, that was a botch. The timing was off. They're both on the apron. Miz goes to take out Riddle. Riddle gives him an RKO, but Riddle stuttered. And this is why you don't do other people's moves. If you don't know how to fucking do it, don't do it. The winner of this match, Matthew Riddle. All right, so Carlos, here's that proper salute, man. To all my amp unit, man. Chilling with BC on a Monday evening or afternoon, night, wherever the fuck you guys are in the world. Hopefully you don't have storms like here, or at least in the area. Matt Riddle claims the last spot. That was a botch. Miz had to slow up and stop his timing because Matt Riddle was like, when do I do it, bro? Do I do it as you're running? Or are you going to Stop, bro. This is for Randy. If I win the title, I'm going to give it to Randy. Because I love Randy. Mr. Rogers with that Green Bay helmet. Fuck yeah, man. How do you like my little fucking cheesehead gnome, dude? Look at this guy. My little Packer head here, man. Look at that son of a bitch. That's right. He fucking sewed that G onto his beard. This dude is fucking, he means business, man. Mr. Rogers, I love seeing that Green Bay helmet. Forbidden Door was good, but it wasn't as good as the internet makes it out to be. It had good wrestling, though. Also, go, Pack, go, always. Cheeseheads, yeah, man. Fucking Cheesehead Nation, dude. I'm excited. I already got the shareholder meeting information. I got new Green Bay Packer Air Jordans for this season. I'm pumped up, man. I got new Oakleys, too. I already had Green Bay Packer Oakleys. Now I have 2 pairs. I'm pumped for the season, man. Mr. Rogers, Forbidden Door. I'm going to talk about that in 1 minute. Let me hear what fucking this fucking lame-ass Jimmy Smith has to say. I miss Gorilla Monsoon. I miss Bobby Heenan, Jesse Ventura. I miss Todd Pettengill. I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I would take Vince McMahon on headset. He was pretty... Him and Bobby Heenan were fun back in the day. But Jimmy Smith offers nothing. I miss Jim Ross. Jimmy Smith makes Michael Cole sound like a fucking godsend. And I don't know how that's possible. But Jimmy Smith is so boring. And that's nothing against him, man. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, I like Jimmy. Basically, I mean, you could take him or leave him. He's not that bad. No, but he's not that good either. And this is Monday Night Raw, bro. This is 3 hours of Monday Night Raw, the show that used to electrify us. And we start every week. Welcome, everyone, to Monday Night Raw. I'm Jimmy Smith. Well, you could call yourself Ballsack Billy. It's not going to fucking matter. You're still a lame-ass bitch. Care if you're from the UFC or mixed martial arts. Did they not teach you passion? Street Profits. What are we doing here, man? John Cena in a backstage segment with the Street Profits. Now John Cena's going to act like a goofball with these two. Let's bounce around and scream and just fucking... Let's be as obnoxious as we possibly can, guys. Dawkins, let's see how many times you can say fam. I like Montez, actually, man. Montez is so good. I hope one day Montez reaches his full potential. To do that, they're going to have to offer him a lot. And I'm talking in terms of booking.
NXT champs, Raw champs, SmackDown champs, it was 3 profits. More even a impulsive like it. That's 1.21 gigabytes. Never forget who you really are. Never forget how good you are.
Cena just gave him a hoorah speech.
So what you're saying is...
Montez says, so what you're saying is, and points to his shirt, never give up. Now the Street Profits are yelling, never give up, never give up. We want smoke, never give up. And then, what the fuck did the Street Profits are done. They're done. I don't know how the Street Profits ever come back from this. What the fuck are they doing? What the fuck was that? If you thought there was static before, I'm going to blow this son of a bitch out if I keep getting segments like that. You brought John Cena back to do that shit? The fuck was that? Street Profits are almost as fucking as much of an idiots as these two. One of my favorite tag team, the Usos. But they lose every fucking match. Because in Vince McMahon's world, as long as they have 2 sets of titles, they can lose every match. Oh, bro. Who are the Usos taking on? Is this going to be another rematch that we've seen a million? Who is this? Chat, let me know who the fuck is facing who right now. Is it both Usos? Is it one Uso? Jeffrey Ross, I want the NXT Street Profits back. No doubt, bro. No doubt. NXT, most of the fucking talent. I would take over this. Oh, it's Montez in action. All right, well, Montez, I was just saying, man, Montez should be by himself right now anyway. It's just another fucking rematch, guys. This is just shit that we have seen so many times previously. Montez and Jay. As if we've never fucking seen this thing. You can't put it past this motherfucker not to somehow top a worse product than he puts out the week before. But somehow he does it. VC Stallion 199. Fat Marks coming for BC. You speak facts. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Fat Marks. Yes. It's always funny. Hey man, he's a hugger. Christopher Blackshear, $4.99. All Money in the Bank participants should have already been decided. WWE doing what they do best. Wait until the last minute to decide on what they're doing. That's what they always do, bro. This is actually all they know how to do. This is all because they don't. There's a pay-per-view every month. In July, there's two. There's one at the start, Money in the Bank, and then at the very end, there's SummerSlam. So you're going to have a Money in the Bank pay-per-view Saturday, the 2nd, I believe, right? July. And then just a few weeks later, just 3 or 4, not even 4 weeks, SummerSlam. And you're expecting that build to be fucking good? Believe that shit, man. Who was that? Fucking Christopher Blackshear, yeah. This is what they do, man. This is because Vince doesn't want to put any ounce of fucking care into this shit. Then he has to think about shit. Sheriff Rivers, 5 spot. Depp to reprise his role as Captain Jack in a new $301 million deal. Yeah, but that's not official, Sheriff Rivers, is it? I heard that was possible, but I don't think he's going to get $300 million for a role, bro. Especially when he was only getting 30 tops before. But that would be pretty special. Malcolm Smith, 199. Hey, BC, crazy how Veer already has a jobber entrance. Yeah. Did you think that wasn't going to take long, though, Malcolm Smith? It was only a matter of time, bro. Listen, if AJ Styles can get a jobber entrance, Tommaso was right behind him. Veer was right behind him. Jeffrey Ross, 199. Riddle threw AJ over the top rope. Okay, still, AJ didn't just go over himself. I thought he went over the top to do a phenomenal forearm. But he was thrown over, I guess, and then took out Riddle, and then was going to do a phenomenal forearm, and then took him off. I got you. Jeffrey Ross, thank you. Easy does it. I haven't seen Easy does it in a sec up in here. 5 spot. I've fallen asleep. I literally know what's going to happen before it happens. Nothing new. No effort. Come on. Let's have some fun. I cannot see this Gooooo anymore. Fuck Riddle. Easy does it. I don't know when you put that chat. I'll end up winning that son of a bitch. So as much as I agree with you, we're going to have to watch this motherfucker again on Saturday night and watch him win that fucking briefcase. Some people think Seth Rollins has to win it. Eric D22B, 5 spot. Eric D22B, did you see Wyndham filed for the naming rights to Wyatt 6 this week? I did, man. Just using the Wyatt name, you got to think that's another notch into telling us that he's coming back to WWE, right? I mean, I don't know how they're just adding the number 6 is going to get out of WWE owning the Wyatt name. This has to tell us that Wyatt is indeed coming back to WWE. The only question is it Money in the Bank or is it SummerSlam? But I did see that shit. VC Stallion, $4.99. Matt Riddle looks like totally Kyle from the Amanda Show. Drake Bell playing a guitar, playing hippie with long hair. I can't take Riddle serious. Well, I don't know that show, VC Stallion, but I'm definitely with you. I haven't been able to take this dude serious since he hooked up with Randy Orton and became a toddler with the daddy issues. Jeffrey Ross, 199. Oh yeah, I got you, brother. I want NXT Street Profits back. Jeffrey Ross, I'm with you, dude. 1,000,000%. Because this Street Profits and John Cena's appearance, man, is already being ruined with these backstage bullshit segments, hyping up the Street Profits, and then the Street Profits just start doing obnoxious chants backstage. It helps nobody. You're better off not even doing something like that. And by the way, VC Stallion, now we got Matt Riddle back on our screen, man, in a backstage interview.
First and foremost, I'm going to say, Randy, I love you, and that win was for you, my little chop. I love that. But hey, to be honest, I think those are run it back, but we need the matches left and right. That's kind of against the wall. But then one of my brothers probably know, John Cena came up to me, and he told me the same thing he told the Street Profits.
Matt Riddle is talking about how he just talked to John Cena, and Cena told him to never give up. And now he feels he can win Money in the Bank because he's not going to give up. This is bad, man. Guys, I mean, the shows are usually bad, but what they're saying is so goofy. I don't understand how this is even being approved. This is literally made for a 5-year-old at this point. I just talked to my good buddy John, and he told me what he told the Street Profits. He told me to never give up, and now I'm never going to give up. Who the fuck does that shit, dude? Come on, this is Monday Night Raw. It's about to be 9 o'clock in the fucking evening for a lot of people. Adults are watching this shit. 18 to 49 far outweighs the kids that are watching Monday Night Raw. Far. By over 78%. Easily. I'm being generous. You can't book like this, man. Wow, man. And now all of this, man. I asked you guys, it seems like 10 minutes ago, what the next match was. Jay versus Montez. That was like 10 minutes ago. And we went through all of that bullshit just to start a match that we've already seen before in the past. The bell literally just rang now, guys. Well, the match just started. I've already seen this match. I'll call some of it, but real quick, I just want to give some love over to Mox for becoming interim champion. Whatever, man. Mox back for getting that Atlantic Championship, and FTR for getting another set of titles, and Cesaro, Claudia, for debuting last night. So it was a big night for ex-WWE guy Forbidden Door. So I do want to give some love over to those dudes, man. Yeah, Forbidden Door was good. It's exactly what I told you guys it was going to be, right? Just a lot of like bangers, and we're going to be talking about the good wrestling, and then it's going to die off. It'll be forgotten, and that's what it was, I hope if there's another one that we do this correctly this time. This isn't just about injuries, guys. This whole thing was it wasn't well thought out, man. I mean, these. If you're not like BC and a lot of you, if you don't know these superstars, these wrestlers from Japan, you're going to need a video package at least, right? I mean, nobody wants to go and do that much homework. Give some of these dudes a video package on a Wednesday night. Tony didn't even do that, man. It was so weird. This whole last month and a half has been very weird, and I'm just glad that it's over. And as somebody who actually likes New Japan Pro Wrestling, I'm glad that we can get back to hopefully storylines. Blood and Guts is going to start just getting back to normal and putting the focus back where it should be, man. Storylines and AEW getting back to that 950G plus viewership, because it did fall off the last couple of weeks with just not a lot of interest for Forbidden Door. Not Just odd, man. Very odd. But it was a good night of action. I knew it was going to be. I enjoyed it for the wrestling. It was a long night. It was very long. There was some down. I don't know why Mox needed to cut himself again. Mox does not need to bleed every match. Mox does not need to bleed every fucking match. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why Mox is not missing it. He has to get busted open just to get a pop. He's trust himself that fans like him enough in his matches. But you don't need to bleed every match, bro. You just don't need to. You don't need to be cutting yourself open every fucking match, dude. And then we didn't need the brawl at the end either. He's the new champ, okay. If you want to set up a cool storyline, that's fine. But you're doing the same brawl that you just did last week. You're reusing Cesaro, Claudio already. You bring him out fucking an hour after he just debuted. We could have done without that too. I don't mind Pac getting that shit. I don't know where they go with Malachi now. Is he just going to keep doing what he's doing with House of Black because it's not working? It's not really captivating. I mean, the biggest thing that the House of Black have done in a long time was Julia Hart possibly in subsequently joining them. That was it. That's not what we thought Malachi Black was going to be doing this last whole 7 months. Keith Lee fucking around, swerving in his glory. So it was a big night for some of the WWEs, and then there's others that are still waiting for their turn. Christian, he's got some momentum after last Wednesday. Let's see what happens with Christian. Tony Khan has to fucking strike while the iron is hot. They're dropping the ball on MJF, bro. If everybody was storyline or not, if it's storyline, the ball is gone. 2 weeks ago, the viewership was that. I mean, people are just already it. And if so, this tells me this must be a lot more realism to it. Tony Khan better throw some money because right now, Tony Khan, especially with that bear hug on Cesaro, Claudia, you got to fucking think that MJF is going, that's exactly what I said, man. Maybe I should go to WWE for a while, come back, and then you'll pay me. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk any shit about Forbidden Door, man. I just can't cover it all. It was over 4 hours. It's an exhibition pay-per-view, and the weekly shows didn't pull in anywhere near 1 million, so I have to stay true to what I do. For so long, I was doing the Dynamites because I really was pushing for AEW, and I really wanted to help them. But I can't do anything else anymore. If they're going to put on a pay-per-view like Forbidden Door and lose a couple 100,000 in viewership, BC eventually has to just throw his hands up, because at what point do I stop then? I also have to do NXT, which is pulling in 600,000 viewers. And what? Then do I do Rampage? Rampage is only bringing in 400,000 viewers. I mean, I'll never end. I'll have to do the local bingo hall matches. So, I'm a busy dude. This is due for a career, man. But I'm not going to knock it. It was nothing more than I thought it was going to be. Everybody was going to go, banger, 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 banger. And at the end, everybody was going to jump on social and talk about what an epic event it was, right? And that's what we did. I'm seeing people go, it's the best AEW pay-per-view to date. No, it's not. Not even close, actually. But to each their own. I mean, maybe these people really believe that, man. In which case, hey, have your opinion. But if you actually know how to critique this shit, no. It's definitely not one of their best. Trevor spot. Now they have a women's Money in the Bank last chance battle royal later tonight. It's Xia, Baszler, Lynch, Nikki, Tamina, and Doudrop in the match. Becky Lynch should win. Oh, I didn't even know that, man. I'm fucking entertaining you guys and flipping out and watching this trash show. I didn't know that announcement was made. So apparently, guys, thanks to Trev Reigns, the tribal god, Jimmy Smith or somebody announced that there is going to be a women's last chance battle royal as well. Well, damn, who did it? That's going to be a load of fun. Trev Reigns, the tribal god, thank you. Dante Jaren 23, 199. They just showed Daniel Bryan in the Big Show. Oh, and with a what, like a John Cena memory or something? That was probably a Cena memory.
scored just in time. You feel the concern for Jimmy Uso, who thought it was over.
I'll get to you guys in a segment. I see some more supers.
Right now, Montez Ford looking to make something happen, looking to swing the momentum in the favor of the Street Profits ahead of this Saturday at Money in the Bank. They over and over, they want the smoke, they want to take it.
Face to face. Also, Bianca Belair and Carmella later. Face to face, man. All right. That's hey, yeah, man, we're about to. And I forgot to even mention that since the start of the show, before we were at 100, we're about to hit 250 and then be steamrolling toward 300. I appreciate that, guys. See, I got lag on my fucking screen. Are you guys getting lag on your screen? Because on my middle screen here, I got lag. Again, we got storms coming through, so if the mic is off, if you guys are getting lag on the actual visual, all apologies. We've had a lot of rain and thunderstorms earlier, and we're getting it a lot coming in. Major lag. Yeah, I was getting it too, man. Let me know if it clears up, guys, please. Let me know if it clears up at all, guys, all right? 250, I appreciate that. Montez going up to the top. Jimmy trying to take him off. Distraction. Dawkins just takes out Jimmy. Jay hits the ropes. Jay with a suicide dive. Montez almost breaks his neck with a botched suicide dive. I wish everybody would just stop fucking doing that. It's not worth it. The risk is not worth the fucking reward. Montez goes up to the top rope. Frog splash onto Oos. 1, 2, 3. Montez wins. Your tag team champion has just lost yet again. Unfucking real, man. Your tag team champion just loses again. That's what I mean about this fucking... That's what I mean. They don't give a fuck, man. They put 2 sets of titles on them, and then they're like, you know what? They're good. They're fucking good. They're good. They don't need to win matches. Hold on, I gotta play back. Oh, I don't got any static on my end, guys. I'm listening to a separate playback. I have no static. I don't know, guys. Well, at least I can hear myself. Check, check. I don't know. Now, the second I take them off of the middle screen, it'll come back. Watch. Finn Balor and Damian Priest are talking to the Mysterios backstage. Let me guess. They all talked to John Cena, and he said, "Never give up." Jamal Straken, 199. BC, Matt Riddle just gave me a headache. He always gives me a fucking headache, Jamal. Jamal with a 499 says, I loved this 20 years ago. I am questioning what I am doing with my time right now. This live stream makes it fun. Jamal, I appreciate that, man. No shit. I'm glad that I can at least fucking add to some fucking entertainment in this show, man. Because I know how bad it is, Jamal. So if I can be a beacon of hope, if I could be a sliver of fucking entertainment for you on a Monday night, I'll do it, man. I'll be the fucking sacrifice on it. Jamal, I appreciate it, dude. Easy does it, 5 spot. BC, sorry I haven't been on as active. Just been busy as fuck with work. But I haven't missed a stream, bro. And shout out to the amp unit. Y'all the best. I appreciate that, Easy does it. I always say, even if you can only stop by for a couple minutes. Stop by, say what's up, smash the up. Contribute to the channel. If you're an amp unit member, always contribute, man. Amp unit members always have a duty to do, man. We always have to pump the channel because the tube doesn't like us. We're too controversial. So they don't want to push BC. But they're going to fucking hear me anyway, I can assure you, because Red Team, go! The unit's too fucking badass, dude. Easy does it. I always like hearing that, man. Thank you. Jeffrey Ross, $4.99. I'm excited for this Sunday stunner. It's right in my home state and city, so I got to go see Bianca. I'm sorry, Amp Unit. I love her too much to not go. Go. Try to have a good time, man. Hopefully the house show's better than a Monday Night Raw, dude. Usually the tickets aren't as expensive. Hopefully you get around good people, man. Have a few drinks. Watch a beautiful girl like Bianca Belair. You're good, dude. Easy does it, man. Easy does it. With a 10 spot. I'm sorry, but I didn't even bother with Forbidden Doors pay-per-view. I didn't even know who half of the guys were, and I'm not going to pretend to. The build-up was pretty weak, and no storyline has caught my interest. 100%. That's what a lot of people say. Easy does it. I did get it, obviously. I love the Japan dudes, and I caught some lag there. Now I know what you guys are talking about. Easy does it. Yeah, I watched it, but there was no way that I was going to dog anybody out for not watching it or not feeling like it was the best thing on earth, man. It wasn't. It was good, and that's where it ends. So, Easy does it. Hopefully, if they do it again, there's storylines, video packages. I hope Tony Khan takes time on it. And he should have waited a couple of years for this. Make sure that you have a solidified 1.2 to 1.3 rating up front for Wednesday nights. Have a huge audience at your disposal so that you do have 100 to 300,000. If they don't want to watch, it's disposable audience. And you're still going to concrete over 1 million, which is going to help your buy rate and have the intrigue much better. But they didn't do that, man. They rushed into this days before Blood and Guts. And a lot of people just were not feeling it. So you're not the only one. Easy does it. Christopher Blackshear, $1.99. The piped-in crowd noises should be banned. Oh, no. Once Vince saw that at Thunderdome, that was it, bro. Vince was going to keep that till he's long gone. And once he's gone, he's probably going to tell 7 a.m. to keep the piped-in noise. Because now he can... Now he's got the audience on fucking strings. Got that lag back. Yeah, I just had bad lag there, guys. My bad. All right, it just broke back. But Christopher, he's got us on strings, man. He knows it. If he can manipulate the audience and our sounds, if he can shut us up and make it look like we're saying shit, Vince is going to do that, and he loves that. Kevin Dunn, he has all little tools. Kevin Dunn loves that shit. So, Chris, that piped in noise ain't going anywhere, bro. Hold on, guys. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Hold up, unit. BC's gonna lay some fucking ass whoopings down in a second. All right, guys, do you hear me? Still breaking up? Check, check. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God. We should call the Usos the Lusos. I don't know why that made that just pop BC, man. I like that, Trev. It's one of my favorite tag teams, but that is funny, dude. You guys can hear me, all right. Well, listen, we only got a few more minutes left. Guys, I apologize, man. There's nothing we can do. There's storms. It's what it is. Tomorrow there will be no audio issues, I assure you, or at least we'll have a backup plan. But we only got a few minutes left, so I want to, guys, thank you so much. Even with the static, you guys hung through it. You smashed it up. You showed that love. You guys are the reason that I do this. Even with now I'm just breaking shit. Now I'm just breaking shit. All right. But I do thank you guys, man. I know it sucks when the audio is off, man. It's the old movie rule. Like, if the visual's off, people will stick around. But when the audio's off, people start getting annoyed. Yo, Lisa Matcher. Lisa. Appreciate that 2-spot, Lisa. Much love and respect. Good to see you up in here, Lisa. And guys, I'll go back to the drawing board if there was any supers that I missed. But I was trying to watch a shit show tonight. This whole first hour is just trash. Let's be honest. I'm dealing with audio issues. You guys came big, man, with the supers and the love, so I'm trying to shoot the shit with you guys. We're battling a storm. It's been a wild last hour, bro. So thank you guys so much for showing up, man. Let me give you a proper salute. I'm going to shut the stream down now so you guys won't have any audio issues anymore. Now we just have to listen to Jimmy Smith. I don't know which is better. You know what? BC with a broken fucking mic or audio issues is probably better than Jimmy Smith. Just gotta be fucking honest. How did you guys, man? How did you guys do Forbidden Door? Forbidden Door. Oh, I know I'm breaking up again. I'm breaking up. Hold on. All right, I think I'm back. I'm going to smash this out the fucking window when I'm done with this stream. 1 to 10, scale of 1 to 10. How do you guys feel about Forbidden Door for anybody that watched it? 10 being the best. I give it a solid 6 or 7, maybe 6.5. The action is pretty much it. It would have been a solid 7 if we had a much more storyline. Such is life. A lot of 7s, 6s, and 5s. Yeah, that's pretty much where BC had it. Probably between a 6 and a 7. Some people putting a 0. Yeah, it just needed better build, man. It really did. I know a lot of people tried to defend it and say, no, it didn't. It did, man. Every pay-per-view needs build, man. It doesn't matter how many promotions are coming over. It doesn't matter how forbidden that door is. It doesn't matter how many dream matches you think you have. I mean, you need some substance. Thank you, guys, man. Let's hit that 300 on the ups on the way out. BC is going to throw this into the highway, right into the middle of the fucking highway, and I'm going to wait until fucking 18-wheelers crush the son of a bitch. Then again, it could just be the storm, so maybe I don't want to trash this yet. The receptions have been kind of off all day, so you know what? I'll hold off. Guys, much love, man, to all you guys. War Dog, much love and respect, War Dog, Reggie, Jack, Lisa Matcher, Smurfy Tunes, Carlos, much love, Carlos. Thank you for that 20 spot, man. Thank you for the coffees. Carlos, always good seeing you up in here. JR9 Gaming, I saw. I don't know if JR9 is still up in here. Hopefully you're still feeling good, bro. Good to see JR9. Daniel Dino, much love and respect. Easy Does It, welcome back. Jacqueline Robertson. Jeff Green. Leon 2012, Renee G, DeMonte, Malachi, Anthony, Jay Bird, James, Eric Newton, Redhead Kingpin. There's JR9. Santivia Major, Gregory R, chilling with Charlie Grin. IKEA Haywood. DJ is a Prodigy, Jeffrey Ross, James Shrimp Fajitas. Sherda Glizzy, I gotta turn on the Yankees soon, Sherda. William F, Fury 9. Dante Jared 23, Vapors. Big Nang, Leisha C. Jimmy Fingers 19. Brianna. Pile Driver, finisher. James Porsley. Guys, everybody, man, I'll be here another fucking hour. Then we will break the mic. To my entire amp unit, much love and respect, guys. I'm going to fucking get out now, see if it's the storms or the mic, but I'll be better for tomorrow, I promise you. I don't know if it's going to be live, but you will be able to hear me much better. All right? Check you guys, man. If I missed any supers, I'll get you in tomorrow's video, I promise. Check you guys, man. I'm out. Fuck out of here. Shit. Salud! Fuck out of here. I'm gonna give it a fucking amplified elbow right now. You wanna talk shit, a fucking microphone. Come here. Come here. Put it up, unit. Put him up. Come here.